I'm a patient of Dr. Stephan Malott, and I mean, these people saved my life. What can I say? Occasionally, when I had my wife's balsamic vinegar salad dressing, I'd have a little, irritation in my throat. After my third complaint over a period of about a month, she said, "Will you just please go to the doctor?" And I met a Dr. Ree, and he did a quick exam, and he said that, "Oh yeah, you have a tonsil stone. They usually resolve, and just give me a call in a month if it's still bothering you." It started to swell up a little bit, so I called him, and I was apologizing because I didn't want to bother him. If it wasn't for this swelling, I wouldn't be calling you. And he said, "Swelling? Where is it swelling?" I said, "Well, from my ear to my clavicle." And he said, Can you come and see me right now?" I said, "Yeah, sure." So I went, and he, palpated and fingered down the throat, and immediately took his cell phone out of his shirt pocket and called Dr. Malott. He said, "I have a patient who needs to see you yesterday. We need to reserve any judgment until you have a biopsy. You doing anything tomorrow morning?" He was so straightforward and so didn't beat around the bush. And I remember thinking that day, wow, bedside manner has evolved. And he was very kind and always very confident. We're just going to take care of business. We're going to do this, and then we'll see. It's one step at a time. That was 3 months, 35 visits, 5 days a week to the radiation department. So June 1st, I had a second PET scan, and it came back clean. No cancer. I'm so far in a very good place, and cancer is not a death sentence. And if you do get a bad report, or have faith and hope, and come see Dr. Malott. He just has a wonderful heart. They take all the time in the world that one needs if one has questions, and particularly if one's interested in the science of what took place. Dr. Malott is just very forthcoming, and he doesn't hold back, and he's also attentive. He was actually more interested in what else I was concerned with. And so that was the impression I had the first time, and it continued to be my experience every time I've seen him. And each time I see him, I tell him, I love coming here, because it's always a relief. And I've told him straight up how happy I am that he's a family man and understands what it is for me to be a family man, and how all of that is completely challenged when you get a diagnosis like that. He saved my life, and he continues to be a source of joy every time I see him.